Happy to have you. We have a question, of course, and we are going to approach it. And this question is on trigonometry. We have given that theta is an acute angle. Find without using tables A, sin theta if tan theta is equal to 0.75. B, cot theta if cos theta is equal to 0.6. C, tan theta if sin theta is equal to 12/13. And sec theta if cos theta is equal to 15/17. So let's begin by saying solution. So permit me now to adjust this way, and now I'm going to draw a right angle triangle, and of course it's going to take this shape. That's a right angle triangle. So it's going to be this way. Permit me to label here A, B, and C. For this capital A, let the opposite here be small a. And for capital B, let directly opposite here be B, and for C, let here be C. Good. Now, going back to the question, we're asked to find sin theta if tan theta is 0.75. Remember, the question says, without using tables. It means that calculator is not permissible, or solving and showing your decimals is not permissible. So if that is true, we're going to convert 0.75 to be in a fraction. And of course, 0.75 simply means 75/100. So don't forget this. It means that our tan theta now will be 75/100. But then we have a pattern that will aid or help us to solve this problem. And of course, we call it SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. Now, permit me now to explain a little, as S means sine. Okay, let me say sin theta is equal to O means opposite, and H means hypotenuse, and this one is cos. If it's cos theta, we now say adjacent over hypotenuse, and then if we're talking about tua, we now say tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. So this will help us. Forgive my skeletal method of explaining it, but then it's going to help us. Alright, let's go back to the question. We have sin theta. We are asked to find sin theta, and we are given tan theta. And of course, tan theta is 75/100. So if I call here my theta, it simply means that here is going to be 75. Because tan theta is 75/100. 75 is our opposite, and 100 is our adjacent. So we have 75 for C and 100 for A. So how are we going to solve for B? Remember the Pythagoras theory, which states that the longest side, that the square of the longest side is equal to the sum of the other sides. So if that is true, our AC, of course, is going to be AB, now the square of AB plus BC. So this is what we're going to have. So if this is true, we're looking for AC, and of course our AC is B. Let's call it B. And of course we'll be having AB. Our AB is 75. So we're having here 75 squared. Plus our BC, and BC is 100 squared. Alright. So B squared is equal to, what's our 75 squared? 5625 plus our 100 squared will give us 10000. That's what it's going to give us. So how are we going to solve for B? B squared is going to be this plus this, and this plus this will give us 52651. That's what it's going to give us. So it's 15625. I added this with this. Alright. So I added this to this rather to give us this. So our B squared is equal to, our B now is going to be the square root of 15625, and our B is going to be 125, and that is all. So if we have prepared solution for this, for B, we are not going to find sin theta. So let me turn this way. Good. Finding sin theta, we of course know that sin theta here means opposite over hypotenuse, and then this is our theta. What's our opposite? 75. So our sin theta now is 75, and then our hypotenuse, we solved it, of course, B to be what? 125. 125. So this is our answer, but that we need to convert it, of course, or keep it in the lowest form. If 5 goes here, it's definitely going to give us 1, and 5 in 25 will give us 5. 5 in 12 will give us 2. Then 5 in 25 will give us 5. 5 again in 15 will give us 3. And then 5 again in 25 will give us 5. Alright, so I can simply say that sine theta is equal to 3 over 5. And that's all for that A.